the harness. Right, so here is the moment of truth. The moment of truth, so you can see my multimeter. Yes, it's off and the timer is 52, so it went off about 50 minutes. So 50 minutes after that. That's unbelievable. And you know what, this is actually, I did look for the look before when I did the pricing up for this job. I looked into the what I need to do, kind of. I didn't look into that much. Just to want and see quickly. I looked at the fascias and stuff, and there was one bloke. It didn't show much, but what he was saying is that he had a problem with the memory. So what was happening? The head unit kept on losing memory, and this is why. What he was saying, what he was writing it off down to, he was thinking that the capacitors in the head unit was still holding a charge, and for a while, like let's say that went off, and for a while was staying on, and he thought that was the problem. But no, it doesn't work like that. Some head units do hold it for a little bit, but not all of them. But see, this was the issue. So this is the ignition wire, the yellow one. So I'm gonna have to repin them all the way around and put the yellow one instead of red one, and red one instead of yellow one, and then I'm gonna have to find the constant live. Now we are gonna be looking for the constant live in this car, so we can keep the memory. Otherwise we are gonna keep on losing the memory on a head unit, and it's not what you want, because I don't think you want to be setting all your equalizers, gains and stuff like that. If you have set them up, all your radio stations gonna be gone. Basically everything, your head unit's going to be like just being blank, just installed. So this is the issue. He didn't probably click that the wiring harness goes off after a certain time, like what it did just before here. Like you see, it went off. I don't want to put the ignition in now because I want to find the proper permanent live wire for the head unit. But yes, we are dead completely here, and that's the thing what I want to see. Absolutely amazing. Now I need to find the permanent live wire, which let's go ahead and try straight away. We'll just keep the negative in there because that's negative definitely everywhere. Let's test the cigarette lighter. Cigarette lighter is there as well, and I bet if I would put the ignition on, it would come on. So where are the fuse box in this vehicle, in the MINI R52? I'm gonna try and see what is on this side of the car. There's nothing on this side. Let's check the passenger side. On passenger side we have only the airbag on and off switch. So where are the fuses heading in here? So let's check under the dashboard. Let's check under the dashboard. We have some sort of compartment here. I believe this is the right, well, this is not that, but if you're looking for your cabin air filter, it's there. Right, so where are the fuses in the r55? I don't know, and they may be under the, I think they're there. Let's put the steering wheel up and take this away. What is this? It's a plastic thing. So that's where your fuse box is there. So let's see if we can find it. Live, permanent live. Zoom in here. And the thing is, I don't think we're gonna get permanent life from the fuse box. Oh no, here we go. I found the permanent life just up there. What is this? Nothing. And there's another permanent life. So you've got two spaces where you get permanent life. I'm gonna show you just in a second where it is, which one I'm choosing. So if you look into there, you see see that big square there? This one is dead, but this one is permanent life, and that one little bottom one is permanent life too. So I'm just gonna go for this slot there to get the permanent life, and we'll be good. Everything should be good to go back in. All I have to do is just route this cable to there, and we're laughing. So let's get this. We've still got no life here. No, it's absolutely dead. So now actually I can put the ignition on. Let's put the ignition on. Now I've found the place. And we put the ignition on. Ignition goes on and comes on. So there we go. And after 50 minutes it's gonna go off. After 50 minutes, if head unit stays on for 50 minutes, it is not gonna kill the battery, unless your battery is like on its last legs, but that will affect your starting the startup. It will struggle, the car will struggle to start, so you need to change your battery then. But 50 minutes on a decent battery with a head unit just on its standby mode, it will not kill it. I'm 100% guaranteeing you it will not kill it, because this car stayed here for 15 minutes with the head unit on basically just all the time, and I bet that it will start, but they are going to prove the point then. To be honest, no, I will not, because I've got no clocks. I will do that when I finish the install, so that will take quite a longer time. And another thing is, batteries have like a recharge thing themselves. Sometimes if you notice that when the battery is dead, when you've been starting, the battery is not cranking anymore, you leave the battery alone for about an hour or two, and you go back and it's given the starter motor enough power to actually spin it. So it's like a self-charge, and honestly I can't remember the exact terminology of what it's called, but that's what a battery does. So if it did drain it a little bit, it's gonna pop back itself up. But like I say, if it's not out completely, you're gonna have to change it anyway. So either way, so the head unit is not gonna play that much of a role into your knackered battery already. It will just actually show you that your battery is no good, and that's it. So just get yourself a new replacement battery and you're all back up and running. So we're not going to need multimeter anymore. Let's go ahead and try to run that cable through there. So open up both here and then down there, down with the wiring harness. So I'll just drop the steering wheel down. Get the single core wire to feed the cables through. We've got it there. And just, well, what we'll do is we can feed it through there. And then we can. Let's actually check if it's going to be long enough. It's going to be long enough to some certain point. We'll have to extend the wire. So we'll get it up and above here. And then there we go. This time I'll be just taping it up to here to get some tape and cut a bit off and just tape it onto your feed wire. And we'll just pull it through. Nice and gently, didn't work out. Then put some more tape. Doesn't matter. Feed it through here. actually put your wire there. Then I'm going to use my old method with a hook. I'll just hook it on and hope for the best. And hoping for the best sometimes works better, and messed up again. Never mind. I'm just going to because I need to deepen it anyway, so I might as well deepen it and let you reposition the red and yellow. So red goes out. This is where the red one. This is where the yellow. Let's deepen the yellow. Deepen the yellow wire. Yellow wire deepened. Just push that little nibble back out. There's actually two from both sides, and you slot it back into the red. Like that. Let's check the yeah. So the yellow is going to be red, but it doesn't matter. And the red one, let's feed it through the right way where we need it to. Here. Oh shit. And the yellow one, nearly pooped myself. And the yellow one, I'm sorry, the red one, back at the yellow spot. Back at the yellow spot, which is here. Like that. And that's all done. And that's all done. We'll cable tie this red wire all together to the wiring harness. We'll hide it away, and we'll be installing all the rest stuff. Now we need to run the red cable. On the red cable, I think I'm going to remove the. No, I'm not. Under. Then along there. Cable tied there. Cable tied here to the harness that is already in place, and I need a bit of an extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an inline fuse and put it in there, fuse it, and connect these two together. I'm going to use one of these fuse holders. I haven't got a proper inline, but this will do. So I'll just snip one of the ends, and what it does is it's just going to send the current from here through there and into the wire, and that is going to be just as good as if I would have the small inline fuse holder. I'm gonna have to get some, and we'll just double check that it all works. That. Put this there. And use some ground. And like you see, it works perfectly fine. And we've got fuse protected circuit. All I have to do now is to feed that through there, cable tied there, and this is actually going to be long enough to just connect it together. Crimp tool, crimp it up. Let's check that there's power going to the red now. Well, it will help if I plug it in. Tell me if you can see the power on. The power is on. So let's cable tie that all up. Snip them off. And put the sticky tape back where it was. What we'll do is we'll pull this cable up. First we need the cable tie. Oh yeah, I've noticed one thing. He has got a broken spring for his pedal for the, I can't get the second part off, for the clutch pedal that pulls the clutch bar up, so well, might as well change it while it's there, but I haven't got a spare part for this, but I will notify the customer that he's got a broken spring there. So that's in there, that's in there. We'll pull this up a little bit here, nice and tight, and here we go. We're good to fit the head unit back into place. I hope so now, and I hope that it's gonna go all in as it should do.